it's me again. It's Priska from priskabaumann.com. I'm a soul freedom coach, I'm an actress, I'm an author, and I help people by freeing their inner Shero, their hero or heroine, so they become their most authentic and most liberated version of themselves. And I got just very inspired by a video one of my VIP Soul Freedom tribe people posted. It was a video from Stephanie. It was a German video, so I will link it, but I probably won't get it anyway. But I just wanted to share like the essence of that video and what I'm thinking about it, because in this VIP tribe we share very personal things, and women support women. It's really all about the inner Shero and how to become your most authentic and liberated self. And so Stephanie dared, she was very brave really, she posted this video about herself asking people how they deal with the fear of being titled as esoteric or like a spiritual person, because she believes herself, she sees herself as a spiritual person, but she's very afraid to admit that. So, because she thinks that people won't take her seriously anymore, people will make fun of her, people will put her into this drawer, like label her, and yeah, make fun of her. And so, therefore, she just keeps that secret because she doesn't want her friends or family or colleagues to think differently of her. But the thing is, I really think I have been there as well. I have been there as well when my gates opened up to spirituality, and that happened when I got my first Reiki initiation. All the gates opened and all the energies like came like flooding in, and all of a sudden I didn't just feel things, but I just had these pictures. And when I had my coming out and told people about what I was believing in and what I saw, this really felt so scary, and people, not everybody could understand that. And yes, some were like making fun of me, and some were like keeping distance from me because they were thinking like, oh my god, she became crazy. Because people don't like change. People want you to stay as you are. People like that version they know. People in general like the known things they can put into in this or that corner where they know where it belongs. And if you are not behaving like you should behave as your old self, people get scared. And that's what happened with me as well. But fact is, the more you become your truest self, and the more you're living up to your inner truth, and you're sharing who you truly are, the more you can like draw people into your life that really take you as you are and love you for who you really are. Because if you don't, if you're always wearing that mask of being like this normal like standard person, you just keep drawing people in your life that love that facade of yourself, not you as who you truly are. And that's what leaves you unsatisfied. Because if you meet up with people who just love your facade, like the part of you that you are playing for pleasing people, then you don't get seen, and you don't feel seen, and you don't feel loved, and so everything feels fake at the end of the day. So therefore, that's why I'm so very much for this being authentic and truly showing your colors, and all of your colors, even if people don't agree with that all in one. And they don't have to, as long as you don't go on this missionary like crusade and have to tell everybody how to live and what's right and what's wrong, because I'm not for that at all, because I think everybody on this earth has his very own truth, and who am I to judge if my truth is your truth, and what your truth has to be, and if your truth is wrong or it's right. I just don't know. I just can say what I'm feeling and what feels right to me. So please just live up to your very own truth. And even if we don't connect to that truth, it's totally okay, because if we don't resonate with each other, it's okay that you just go your way and I go mine. And if we were friends and I'm changing and you can't accept me for who I am now, then it's okay that we separate, that we go our own ways. It's not because I don't love you, but I just feel that we're not connecting anymore. And that's life. Life is always about change. And we are changing constantly. And there's nothing wrong about that. But many people who are like holding on to that kind of security, of that kind of like things they know, they will be overwhelmed by that. And if you are changing, they also see how much they should change to stand up for their own truth. And that's scary, as you know, because everybody who's living up to his truth and is sharing himself like in a whole, it's a fucking scary place, because you show yourself very vulnerable. You show yourself, you can get judged because you are showing up. And if you open your book of yourself, people can say, "Oh, that's wrong. That's totally strange. You're weird. You're like that, this, and whatever." But actually, it's my life. It's my life, and you have your own. So just be busy with your own life. And that's the truth. Everybody has his or her own life, and we're actually very occupied with that life if we're taking responsibility for it, and we don't go to judge for everybody else how they're living, what they're doing. And actually, I really don't care anymore that much. I'm still on my way. And sometimes I do give a fuck what people think of me. Sometimes I really do, but I'm really learning to more and more just caring about my own stuff, and to just concentrate on my own journey. And I'm sharing my journey, or just parts of my journey, to inspire people to do the same, not to make the same thing as I do, just to live up to their own truth, because I want to tell people that like the only freedom you can get in this life is by being you, because it's not a coincidence that you are built like you are, that you are interested in these things you are, that you are just feeling those feelings you feel. It's because it's just happening because it has a reason, because you are meant to be whatever this way. And so just show up like you are, just show up the way you are, just show up for what you're called to be, because hey, you're unique. Nobody on this earth is like just the same. So just be who you are. Everyone else is taken. Really. Oh, yes. You see, I'm very passionate about that topic, because I really think that being authentic is the most liberating thing on earth. And since I'm here on my journey, I like sharing that openly and that vulnerable, and also talking about me being the person, who broke like this unwritten rule that you don't take a married man, and that I fell for a married man. And like since like I broke through this social conventions and social belief system I took over for myself, because I kept believing them for my own. Since then I just realized actually I just have to live my life and to live my truth. And I have my how do you say that? Like my moral standards, and these are very important to me as well. And I'm really not trying to hurt anyone on my journey. That's very important to me, because I want to live my life, but I don't want to hurt people. But sometimes living up to your truth hurts people, like because they get mirrored something by you, or things like that I hurt, but the situation hurt Bas's ex-wife. This bother me, and I do care about that, and there are still many things I do care about, because if I'm like actively influencing people's life by my own choices, then this bothers me. But as long as I'm not interfering with anyone, but just living up to my truth, hey guys, it's my life, it's my truth, it's my thing. So just take care of your own shit. So that's actually what I told Stephanie as well. I know it takes a hell lot of courage. You really have to be brave to go that way, because people are going to judge, as we all do. And some people will think it's great, the others will think you're totally insane and like a dork or whatever, and it's okay. It just matters what you think about yourself, how you see. And if you know that you're like acting from your purest heart, from your purest truth, then everything's okay and nobody can really hurt you. Okay, that's all I have to say for this time. And I thank you very much for listening, as always. Amazing day. Oh well, and I'm having like this kind of challenge going, and in German normally. But if you feel like sharing your Shero's story with the world, like, just please, I would be very honored if you just make a video of your journey, of your like story you have to tell, and if you send me the link of this video to soulfreedom@priskabaumann.com, and I will very much love to just share your story with my tribe as well, because I really think we can inspire each other, because we're all in the same boat, live together, and we can learn. We are all teachers, and we are all students at the same time. So I would love to hear from you if you're taking part of that challenge, this Shero challenge. And yes, thank you so much for being here, and have an amazing day. Bye bye, loves.